everyone. Today we are going to learn chapter 9, the living organisms and their surroundings, okay? All the living things have different shape, size and nature and characteristics. If we climb the mountain of Himalayas, where it is very cold, we will see many kinds of trees and animals. And if we happen to go to the hot place like Rajasthan desert, we can see camels and some plants like cactus. They can survive in a very hot place where there is less water. And again, if you happen to visit the sea beach, you'll find many kinds of beach plants and some aquatic animals. All these places were so different from one another. Some were cold, some were very hot and dry, and some places so humid, and yet all of them had many organisms, living creatures of various kinds, okay? Now let's take a look our first topic, habitat and adaptation. Habitat means a dwelling place, the surroundings where plants and animals live. And adaptation means the presence of specific features and habits which enable a plant or an animal to live in its surroundings or in a particular place. Habitat chu thil nung tin reng chen nam hun hi ani a. Adaptation chu chutiang habitat a cheng thei tura an pian zia le ni phung nun phung bik an nei na kha ani. The organisms depend for the food, water, air, shelter, and other needs on their habitat. Several kinds of plants and animals may share the same habitat. Now, let's see terrestrial habitats. Nung cha thai le thil nung chi eng po khomwal le chunga cheng chi reng reng hi terrestrial habitat kan ti te chu an ni a. So some examples of terrestrial habitats are forests, grasslands, deserts, coastal and mountain regions. Next is aquatic habitat. Aquatic habitat chu thai po eng po nung cha po tui chunga cheng chi zong zong hi a huam veka. So some examples of aquatic habitats are ponds, swamps, lakes, rivers, and oceans. Next is biotic and abiotic components. The living things such as plants and animals in habitat are its biotic components, and the various non-living things such as rocks, soil, air, and water in the habitat constitute its abiotic components. Sunlight and heat also form abiotic components of the habitat. Do you find that abiotic factors like air, water, light, and heat are very important for growth of plants? In fact, these abiotic factors are important for all living organisms. We find that organisms exist in very cold as well as very hot climates and surroundings. It's not it. How do they manage to survive? This is where adaptation comes in. Next is adaptation. Adaptation hi hun rei lo te ni ni khat kar ni khat lek chunga nei thei emo lo om thei ani lova. Abiotic factors heng sunlight, rocks, soil, air le water. Dan in thak theng chauzel hian kum tam tak nuwa aron tir thei chau thilani. Chutiang ni phung dan che dan in thak thenga in adapt thei lo chu. Thei lo nung cha te chu an thi mai thin ani. Animals adapt to different abiotic factors in different ways. The result is variety of organisms present in different habitats. Now our next topic is living things around us. How do we know that something is living? It is not very easy to decide, is not it? We know that plants are living things, but they are not appear to move like a dog or a pigeon. On the other hand, a car or a bus can move, but we still consider them as non-living things. There are many things to say about this, so let's see this topic about living things have some common characteristics that make them very different from the non-living things. The first one is, do all living things need food? The answer is yes, is not it? We all living things need food and are very essential for our life and growth. Food gives organisms the energy needed for them to grow. Next is, do all living things grow? Yes. Do all living things show growth? Yes. Kumthum kumli vel kan ni laya kan kor hak te hi kumsom pakhat te som pahnih vel kan ni hnuah kan la hathengem theilo tiro achan chu kan than wang ani. You may not realize that you have grown taller, but you are growing all the time, and in a few more years you will become an adult. Plants also grow. Young ones of animals also grow into adults. Even a chicken hatch from an egg grows into a hen or a cock. Now, next is, do all living things respire? We cannot live without breathing, is not it? Breathing is a part of process called respiration. Respiration is necessary for all living organisms. It is through respiration that the body finally obtains energy from the food it takes. Even the plants also respire through their leaves. The leaves take in air through tiny pores in them and use the carbon dioxide and give out oxygen to the air. Next is, do all living things respond to stimuli? All of us respond immediately to some changes. Changes in our surroundings that make us respond to them are called stimuli, okay? Observe the behavior of animals when the food is served to them. We can see that they are suddenly became active on seeing the food. Is not it? Pangpar thai chen khatte po zan lama anpar avwaya chun ni enga anpar alo par le china tin launwar kan ti te po han khoila an hate a in khup khom tup zela. These are some examples of responses of plants towards changes in their surroundings. Next is, do all living things reproduce their own kind? Yes, animals reproduce their own kind. Even plants also reproduce like animals. Many plants reproduce through seeds. Plants produce seeds which can germinate and grow into new plants. Some plants reproduces through their buds, through cuttings, and are grow into a new plant. Living things produce more of their own kind through reproduction. It takes place in many different ways for different organisms. Last one is, do all living things move? All living things move from one place to another and also show other body movements. Do plants also move? Plants sau hi chu living things kan ti mihring te ran sadang te movement ang nilawin an che ve thawani an taksa thanna a insiam lai hian an che ve a tin an par chhuah dawn te hian par te takte atang hian par lian taka te an lo par chhuak thin ani. Okay, that's all we can learn from this lesson. I hope you all understand well from my explanation. Thank you so much.